everybody, let's talk nursery rhymes. I have a big problem with nursery rhymes that we are singing to our children these days and teaching them. And if you actually listen to the words, I think you too will probably have a problem with it. Let's start out with, she'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. Wow, if only every woman were that easily orgasmic, the world would be an amazing place, wouldn't it? However, it goes on to say, she'll be riding 6 white horses when she comes. Oh, okay, I get it. She only gets turned on by animals and bestiality. That's where the problem is. Bestiality isn't everybody's thing. So let's teach our children about that, right? And another great one is one that we teach our infants. Rockabye baby up in a treetop. Yeah, that's why your kids scream when you put them in bed, because they think that you're putting them in the tree where they are sure to fall to certain death. And then somewhere along in the nursery rhyme, it goes on to say, when the bough breaks, the cradle will fall. Down will come baby, cradle and all. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's why infants wake up every 2 to 3 hours. Because they are afraid that they are going to die. And speaking of death in nursery rhymes, it takes me to the point of Ring Around the Rosie. This is actually a serious story. It's not me just going on with my off-the-wall things. The story behind Ring Around the Rosie is actually very, very disturbing, and no child of mine would ever be caught dead singing it. The origin has to do with the Black Plague, or Bubonic Death, or Black Death, whatever you really want to call it. You can actually look this up if you don't believe me. It really is true. The symptoms of the Black Plague included a rash in the shape of a ring, and it was a red rash, which goes to Ring Around the Rosie, which is why they call it Ring Around the Rosie. And back then, people thought that the disease was caused by bad smells, so they carried pockets or pouches of herbs, which they referred to as posies. And then ashes has to do with the cremation of all the dead bodies. They actually confined them and starved them, and then when the people died, they would take all their bodies into a pit and then set them on fire. They believed that this would prevent the Black Death from spreading, which it didn't until they actually ended up having to burn the entire city of England or London or whatever it was. Sorry if I am wrong on the end part about where they ended up having to burn the whole area and then start over with civilization. So I really, really think that it would be a great idea for everybody to actually look up the lyrics of what we are singing to our children. Sure, it is the soothing rhythm that we are singing to them too that actually calms them down. But what happens in the future when they actually realize the words and they learn them? And then they're going to be thinking back going, holy crap, I cannot believe my parents taught me that. Because I personally know that that's what I thought when I actually learned about the Bubonic Plague and its relation to Ring Around the Rosie when I was in school. I can't even believe I used to sing and do the little dance to that song. It's crazy. And I would never, ever, ever teach my children that. There are so many songs out there that we could be singing to our children before they go to bed. I think we really need to think about it and actually know what we are singing to them and not just wing it just to make them shut up. Our children need to be soothed and loved and know that what they are hearing is actually a good story, not a story that's telling them that, hey, you're gonna die, or this is how all these people died. Think about it, people. Alright, that's all for now.